Thanks for tuning into Stocks with Antonio. Man, I got a good one to bring to your attention. So you're definitely going to want to write this one down if you don't already have it in your portfolio. But before I get into it, let's do a quick recap on my last video. On my last video, I talked about Meta. I see it as an opportunity. It's undervalued right now. And when the market's running up and some stocks get forgotten and people are thinking it's dead money, those are the ones that you want to look into. If they got good fundamentals, then if they're getting beaten down, that's when you want to get in, right? A lot of people want to buy the stocks when they're running hot, everyone's talking about them, and they buy it at the top. And then when it drops, they end up bag holding. That's what happens to a lot of retail investors. So to avoid that, when a stock is pumping and running up and you like it, write it down and just pay close attention and wait for a pullback. Right now, Meta's getting beaten up, and it's in my opinion, a $1,000 stock. So what did I do today? I bought some more into Meta. I DCA'd. I bought some more. I put some more money into it. Let's say that. So I bought some more Meta, and I wanted to share that with you, give you a recap of my last video. But now let's get into this one. ServiceNow. ServiceNow, ticker symbol NOW, in case you haven't heard about it. If you haven't heard about it, go ahead and do some research. But I think this one's an opportunity. When its Q1 earnings came out, in my opinion, the earnings were not bad, but the stock did get beaten down. It took a big pullback. Two of the reasons is delays with deals in the Middle East. Investors didn't like that, and the margins shrinking. Right, those are not good things. So the stock did get punished, but I believe it got oversold. It got oversold, and now it's actually undervalued. If you're ever looking at a company that's profitable, this is important. If you want to do this, go ahead and look at the PEG ratio, PEG, right? You can easily do this. You can go on Google. You can say, what's the PEG ratio on a company that you're looking at? If the company's profitable, the PEG ratio should come up. And if the PEG ratio is under 1, that is considered undervalued. If you want to know the forward PE right now on ServiceNow is about 21. And for the segment that ServiceNow is in, that's considered for having a 21.74 PE, it's considered undervalued. And that's what you want to find, good opportunities. I believe that ServiceNow is not going anywhere. And I believe now that it's gotten beaten down is when you want to get in for long term or even short term. It was around 85 to 90, finally broke that $90 level, went up to 95, broke that. Now we're above 100. I think if we get over, when the market opens tomorrow, over 105, this thing is going to 110, right? Now that's just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, so I cannot tell you what to buy, hold, or sell, but I'm bringing to your attention where I see opportunities. Some of you that are watching this video want to invest long term. Well, here's a good stock that you can get into long term, but also opportunity for those of you that are watching that do both, or maybe just even do short term, right? Let me know down in the comments below. Do you already have ServiceNow? Did you get it before it started to run up? I love to know down in the comments below. Also, if you want to know what segments are hot, right? Because today, part of the day in the market, there it was red. There was some red, there was some pullback. But if you looked at the space sector, man, it was pumping. It's going up. There's opportunity in the space sector, I believe, for those of you that want to make money in the short term. Now, for those of you that bought some of these stocks I'm going to mention way back before they started to get pumped, congratulations. Your portfolios are looking good. Actually, let us know down in the comments below that you're winning. Leave us a W if you got into the space sector before the run up. If you got into ServiceNow before it's running up, let us know. Let everybody know. Put a W there. Let us know that you're winning, that your portfolio is growing, right? That's what we want to see. We want to see our portfolios making gains and going to new highs. Now, what are some of the popular ones? Rocket Lab, right? And I'm going to give you the ticker symbol on that one. It's RKLB. So definitely do some research on it. Actually, let me double check on that one. I had Rocket Lab, but I forgot on top of my head the ticker symbol on it. So I want to make sure I give you the right ticker symbol. Yeah, RKLB. Look that one up. It closed at 131.16 after hours. It pulled back a little bit to 130. But this thing, if you've been following it, it's gone up a lot. And when you see a stock run up really fast, it's usually because of some type of excitement. In this case, we got SpaceX the IPO next month in June. And there's a lot of excitement around that. So you're going to see a lot of these stocks running up. I wouldn't necessarily buy and hold long term at these levels because I believe Rocket Lab will pull back, but I believe it's an amazing company. So on a pullback, I would enter into the stock for long term. But short term, since there's a lot of FOMO right now with it, you could get into this one and make some money in the short term. Another one, it's Redwire, RDW. That one's a small cap. It's under $20. And it was not too long ago under $15, but it's running, right? The space sector is hot. So please be careful, right? When something's really hot, some people unfortunately are going to get burned. So definitely make sure you're doing your research. Be careful, use a stop loss, make sure you're protecting your capital. All that's important so you can continue to stay in the market and do future trades. Another one that's very hot is Space Mobile Incorporated, and the ticker symbol on that one is ASTS. I wanted to bring these to your attention just because I think for those of you that do options or are looking to make money in the short term, I think in one of these three, there's opportunity. Just remember what I said. If you're going to get into it short term, make sure you're using a stop loss, even if you're buying the shares, because I know some people will watch the video and say, hey, I don't know anything about options. I'm not ready for that. What I do is I buy the shares and it goes up a few dollars, I sell. If that's what you're doing, still use a stop loss, right? Because remember, protect your capital because without capital, you can't be in the game. But if you want to learn about options and things like that, go ahead and check out my description box. I got a link in there that has some tools there that can help you when it comes to learning a little bit about options and charts and candles. So definitely don't forget, check that out. I appreciate you watching. If you haven't done so, smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to let me know if you're winning by leaving me that W in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.